Hey guys, what's up? Dr. Clayton Roach from Adjusting Attitudes. I'm totally pumped to get you this content this week because we're going to be talking about stuff that will allow you to peak through to an ultra level success. We're going to be talking about what I call a capacity blockage. Now, we all have those. No matter if you're seeing 100 patients a week, 200, 800, 1200, I don't care. Everybody gets to a point where there's a blockage that doesn't allow you to grow any further. And those blockages are diverse. I've separated them into 6 different categories, which we're going to touch on in the next 3 videos. Now, as an aside, I've been sending you a lot of content, and I want to make sure that I'm serving your needs. So one of the things that you can help me help you is to put a little comment in the comment section of our blog and let me know what you want to hear. Let me know the topics that you want me to touch on that could potentially help you in growing your practice. All right? So please do that and don't hesitate. Comment me anytime, email me. I'm here to listen. I want to help you grow to the next level. If you grow, we all grow, and everybody can benefit from that. So back to capacity blockage. So write that name down, that word down, capacity blockage. Here's the first one. A difference in philosophy amongst your team members. It is definitely a necessity for your team members to share the same philosophy. The universe looks down at your practice and says, can this practice afford more growth? If there is a difference in philosophy, universe goes, no more growth can be given because there's a change or there's a difference in philosophy of that practice. Now that could be a staff member that when patients are coming in, what do they see? Do they see a person that is permeating the message that you as the chiropractor and the owner is trying to get out to the community? Are they seeing someone that's healthy? Are they seeing someone that's energetic, willing to go the extra mile to help them achieve their goals? So if you have a difference in philosophy at your front desk that what you're trying to promote, that is going to cause very quickly a capacity blockage in terms of how many patients you can see and how many people you can influence in your community. Now you can see a difference in philosophy in the associates that you hire. Associates come from different schools of thought and different schools, and they're going to have a different philosophy more than likely than you. So you can either educate them and influence them to hop on board on your philosophy, or otherwise they probably belong in another practice because you're going to be constantly butting heads and you're going to be sitting back and listening to the message that they're sending to their patients and looking at the message that you're sending to your patients, and you're going to quickly notice that those 2 messages are not the same. So again, in order to have continuous growth in your practice, there has to be a similarity in the philosophy amongst all your team members. So number 1, a philosophical difference. Number 2 capacity blockage is going to be your marketing. I cannot stress this enough that you must have various marketing pillars in your practice. What I mean by that, you got to have different ideas coming every month. So if your only thing is to do chiropractic screenings at a specific group of gyms, and all of a sudden that gym goes bankrupt, what happens to your screening opportunities? They're gone. And if that was your sole chiropractic event or chiropractic idea that you were doing, then your chiropractic marketing dries out and you have no longer a source of new patients coming in. So make sure that you diversify your marketing. In our practice, I do public speaking. So we go to to corporations and we do lunch and learns. We do screenings. We do in-office referral programs. We do all kinds of in-office events that drive patients in. So we have, I think 7 or 8 different marketing pillars, anywhere from speaking to direct mail to internal referral programs. So we want to make sure that if one of those dries out, that we have many other sources of marketing that are going to provide us with the number of new patients that we need. Now, another thing that I want to touch on is that your staff members have to resonate well with that philosophy, with that marketing idea. And what I mean by that is that if you hire an associate that does not like to do spinal screenings, and you're pushing those spinal screenings onto that associate as their main marketing thing, they're going to become very resentful. They're not going to track the numbers that you're expecting them to attract from that screening because simply they just don't like doing it and potential patients are going to see that. So a change in marketing philosophy can create a capacity blockage in your practice. So either you find varying marketing ideas that both of you want to do as an associate and you as the owner, and you have your separate marketing pillars, great. Otherwise, again, you're going to be butting heads, and one is going to be feeling like he's forced to do certain marketing ideas, and anytime we're forced to do something, we're not going to be great at doing that. So just be aware of that. Take a look at what you're doing in your office, make sure everybody is on board, and make sure that everybody is resonating well with what's coming out of their mouth and what they're promoting in terms of marketing to your patients. So what do? We discussed the first two the first two capacity blockages. Number one being a philosophical difference, and number two being your marketing. So in the next two videos, we're going to touch base on 4 other capacity blockages, 2 per video. I look forward to hearing your comments and giving you content that is going to grow your practice that you can apply right away. Talk to you soon.